YouTube. Man, I don't even know what to kind of like how to start this off. I don't even know what to say. But welcome back to the channel. I'm going live this morning because Mr. J is gone. And he left again, right? This video is gonna be titled, I think he's gone again. He's left again. He's gone. So pretty much I'm gonna get into everything. Make sure you thumbs up the live. If you can, share it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. So basically I went to sleep last night. This morning it was like 12, maybe 1, and me and Mr. J had just laid down. So I'm, you know, laying in the bed. We were supposed to be watching Chucky. So he goes to sleep on it, decides he going to bed. So I said fuck it. So I stays up and watches the rest of Chucky little series that they got on Sci-Fi, whatever fuck. And shortly after, I started getting sleepy. Well, I didn't go right to sleep. So fast forward, I got on the couch, which my bed is right here now. My couch is over here now, so it's not that far. He's still in the bed. I got on the couch because I couldn't sleep. I kept jumping in my sleep or something like that. So fast forward to this morning, boom. So I woke up at like 7 o'clock, which normally I wake up at like 9, maybe 10, since he's been here. So boom, I see him up, and he's just standing, like just oddly just standing, like he thinking about something, but he not saying anything. And he does this all the time, so it be weird when it don't be weird, but it's weird to me. But it don't be weird because he does it all the time. So I just have to fucking try to pay fucking psychoanalysis person and try to dissect it. So I didn't say nothing. I got up and went to the bathroom. I came back and I started straightening up, and he was talking about, I gotta go get me a black. He said, nah, I'm trying to. He looking at the clock, looking at his phone, looking at the clock. I'm like, he keep walking back and forth, like he just pacing. I'm like, the fuck going on? So if I did say something, I would say, what's going on with you, babe? What's going on? Nothing. Just trying to see if I'm finna go to the store and get this black. So in my mind, because he go to the store, if I'm not going to the store, he going to the store to go get it black. We always scratching up the money to go get us something to smoke. So lately, he been having the money, or he been going to the store. So he like, oh, I'm finna. Now mine used 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. It's 7 o'clock. So usually, which I'm not paying attention to, because when he be leaving, it be early as fuck, and then I just like mysteriously get up. Long story short, dog, he winds up, I wind up talking to him about something. I was like, oh my god, you know, somebody inboxed me on Facebook and was asking me to promote their haircut products. And so I was excited about that, and I was sharing it with him. I was like, oh my god, look at this, man. You know, somebody, you know, messaged me, and I was just talking about doing promotions like 2 or 3 weeks ago on Facebook, on the Elite Family Gang Facebook page. So weird. So I was like, yeah, babe, and I was just talking about this 2 weeks ago, and I'm so excited. And I was like, man, why it seem like you never happy for me? He's like, what was you talking about? I was like, man, it just seemed like you never happy for me or whatever. So that goes on. I lays back down. No matter of fact, I get in the bed. At this point, I'm in the bed, and I'm like looking at him. I'm just focused and fixated on him because he's moving funny. So in my mind, he still haven't clicked. Because I'm thinking that he's finna go to the store. He always is moving funny about something. So he gets in the, so no. So I get in the bed. I message the lady back and say, oh my God, I'll be honored to motherfucking, do a chest trial and promote your business. Blah, blah, blah. So he's still in there, in the kitchen. I'm looking at him like, damn, what the fuck going on? Steady looking at the clock, looking at the phone. Decided, boom, boom, boom. So it's like 8 o'clock now. He goes to the store. Like, as soon as I shoot the lady the second text, he goes out the door. Now, mind you, he had just told me that he was finna go get a black. So in my mind, when he walked out the door, he didn't tell me, oh, I'm finna go, babe, I'll see you in a minute. Right? So, boom. He goes out the door. So I'm sitting here. I'm on my phone. Blah, blah, blah. Time go by. So now it's like 8:15, 8:30. I'm not paying attention to the time in my mind. I'm not paying attention to the time. So I was on my phone for a minute. Then I started washing the dishes. I'm like, let me go and make sure I wash the dishes before he come home. So you don't have to worry about it. I might go ahead and fix him some breakfast. Boot. Tell me why I done finished the dishes. I'm looking at my phone. I'm not paying attention to the time, but I'm looking at my phone. I probably did pay attention to the time. I'm like, okay, 8:15, 8:30. I'm like, what the fuck do that? I don't feel him. Like, usually I feel it when he finna come in. I don't feel shit. Now, mind y'all, we just had that fucking argument. We just fell out last week ago. We had the argument because there's a whole lot of inconsistencies with him, and it just, like, when I say inconsistencies, when you have to think about the, like, communication part of it. Like, you never can have a conversation and we ever get anything solved or figured out. So I'm always overdoing the conversation. I'm always doing the asking. And mind you, when I'm asking these questions, I never fucking get a direct answer off the bat. You always got to think about it. You always going to let me know. There's never no time or place or situation to where I can just say this, and the third, and you give me an answer. So on this in particular day that we got into the argument, he was rushing me to fucking decide on what it is that I wanted to do with the new living room. And I just said, basically, I want to try this and the third. Well, he was rushing me. That turned into a motherfucking argument. Back to the story, though. Because where I'm going with this is going to go back into that a little bit. Now it's 9 o'clock. Now, mind you, I told you he left at 8 o'clock. Now it's 9 o'clock. Now, the store from, for glitching. The store from my house is like 10 minutes walking distance. 10 minutes walking distance. There and back, maybe 15. So it still haven't clicked in my head. You understand? That this nigga didn't actually fucking left today. Today. I'm talking about this morning, just 2 hours ago. This nigga done left and went back to a whole different city on a Greyhound bus and ain't told me a motherfucking thing. He ain't told me shit. But I'm finna go get a black and mild. And he didn't even tell me that before he walked out the door. I was texting the lady. Next thing I know, he turned around, walked out the door, and that was it. That's it. So around about 9:15, 9:30, probably like I say 8:50. I say about 8:30. Now I'm starting to fucking panic. I feel weird. Weird as fuck. I'm crying. All upset and hysterical. Because I'm trying to figure out where the fuck you at. I'm thinking something that happened to you. Mine, y'all. My phone and his phone is cut off. I got a little prepaid phone. He don't. He just got the same little iPhone I got. So mind you, if something did happen to this motherfucker, I wouldn't have known. But here's the thing. Nothing happened to you. You got back on the Greyhound and went back home. And you didn't tell me about it like he do every fucking time. Inconsistencies. Communication. He left the food stamp card here. He left my house key here. He left lighters, things that he don't usually leave when he going to the store. It took me like 15-20 minutes to even pay attention to that. Like, damn, he left the lighters. I ain't paying attention to that. Okay, that was the first thing, but it didn't really just hit me like, I'm like, okay, he left the lighters right here because maybe he was smoking on them and then blah, blah, blah. But no, I had to beg for lighters every time we fucking get ready to go somewhere or do something where somebody needs to smoke because you're always holding on to both of them or one of them and then I can't find the other one. He left both of them. Rightfully so, they were both mine. But I'm just saying. But you didn't tell me. So I'm like, damn. So I go in the back where his stuff was at, in the back room and stuff. Girl, he left his bag, his suitcase, his little duffel bag with his clothes in it. Left his shoes. I come back up front because I'm like, oh my God. So maybe he haven't left, right? Maybe it's just a long line at the store. Maybe. I come back up to the front. I'm like, I know, let me see if he left the house keys. Or did he take the house keys with him? Because then in my mind, I know what to be ready for, what to be prepared for if he left them house keys early. Girl, he left the house keys. I said, my God, today. He left the door unlocked. He went out the bed. I mean, all the different fucking things that you would put together when a motherfucker is a serial motherfucking whatever the fuck. Y'all was so upset I didn't know what to do. It's going on 11 o'clock. This nigga almost been gone for 3 hours. 2 hours. No, they say 2 hours ago. 9, 10, 11. 3. I've cried. I've had a panic attack. My son called me. And that's how connected we are in spirit. This nigga called me. He supposed to be in school. 4-year-old with my grandma. Just by the grace of God, he was at home today. I had just thought about my son. Just thought about him. My daughter at school. My son supposed to be in school. He called me at 9:42. At that point, I done panicked and everything. And he finally called. My son called me. You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about, damn. Every time my son called, because my living situation has changed, and I wanted my kids to go to better school, and then family situations, and then all this different type of stuff. My son, every time he calls me or I call him, first person he asks about is his damn daddy. So how the fuck am I gonna tell him that his daddy is gone and then left again? In my mind, I couldn't process how the fuck I was gonna tell him. So when he called, I was trying to get it out and I couldn't get it out, but it seemed like he already felt it. That's why he called me. Y'all can't make this shit up. I don't have the energy, I promise y'all. I was going back and forth in my mind trying to decide if I wanted to go live. And I just, in the part of me just didn't want to believe it. It just didn't want to believe that we just celebrated a 5 year of us being together, October 27th. October 27th. And I don't know if I can continue to do this relationship, man. I don't know if I can continue to do it. It's so painful to continue to have to worry about shit like this. Especially when a motherfucker could have just told you how they felt. But it's like, I can't hurt you no other way, but I hurt you like this because I know this is what hurts. So if I tell you, it won't hurt. But if I don't tell you, I know for sure. It's gonna hurt. So let me do this option instead. Man. Well, I don't know, man. I'm still grieving because one, everything is so fresh. You talk about last night, this weekend period, we've had a decent weekend. And it always closes with a good time before he leaves. But the fucked up part about it is, I don't know if he be seeing it or not. Like, you will leave with the intention and it be negative. So now something that was going good, it's fucked up now because you just ruined it. So I don't know, man. Like I say, I don't know. I wish him blessings. I'm gonna try to call him in like 1 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock. I'm gonna try to call him and make sure that he got home safely and okay. And you know, just, I don't know, man. This is another reason why I haven't been like on social media, is because I feel like it's been so up in the air. Everything has been so up in the air, and it's kind of like I've been grieving the whole time. Like, I've been grieving, and every time I get ready to take a deep breath, I start grieving again. Been grieving. I can't. It's been fucking with my whole work ethic. It's been fucking with, you know, my mind. On top of the fact that my kids is not here, Like, it's really been, and then now I gotta deal with this. Like, and I just, sometimes I wonder, like, damn, is it any time where I could just go freely without having to deal with some type of fucking atrocity? Things could be worse. Thank God that it's not. But I mean, I don't want to be this strong. I don't want to be strong no more. Being strong get you hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not for the weak at heart, the faint of heart, the weak, or nothing, nothing like that. It's just not, man. And then this weekend, I didn't even get to see my kids. Because I ain't no damn money. So, the jobs and shit I applied for a month ago, damn near. Both of them was like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? We can't help you. Da 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 da. And I'm like, one thing after the other. Now Mr. J leaving, not saying anything, and leaving your bag here again. That was one of the things to me that was like, sometimes I just don't understand. And the more that I understand, or I try to understand, I might as well just opt and give a part of me up. The more I try to understand you, because I never will, unless I decide to just get rid of everything that is me. I would have to convert being me into being you, because certain things just do not make sense that you do. You didn't leave them clothes here because you didn't want them no more. That ain't why you left them fucking clothes here. Because you could have threw them clothes away and I never would have noticed. Because he was up before I was. So you didn't leave them clothes here because you got all type of new clothes at home. That ain't why the fuck you left them clothes here. Because you've been taking out the trash. Why the fuck you ain't take that out to the trash and throw that shit in the trash? Because you want me to do it. I'm like, man, you could have wrote me a letter, any fucking thing. You ain't write me shit. I didn't get nothing. Start writing letters. Give me some proof of some actuality of what it is that you really feel. Be certain and sure about something. One thing, if it's nothing but you. Be certain with the you that you choose. Give me some certainty. How am I supposed to trust you if you're not even trusting you? You can't even trust you, so why should I to make any decision? So, I don't know, man. Again, I just feel like, I'm tired of this game that I've been playing for 5 fucking years on and off. I'm tired of riding this ride. I'm tired. I'm ready to get off. I'm tired. I'm ready to get off. I wouldn't give a damn how much I love you. I am now homesick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm homesick. I'm just sick from being on this fucking ride, man. This roller coaster is not fun. I'm ready to get off. I don't want to leave you behind. I don't want to leave you behind. But I tried to bring you with me. I tried my hardest, my damnness to bring you with me. And you didn't want to go. So I gotta let go, man. I gotta let go because I don't feel like the more I try to go with the flow and kind of submit how I feel and submit everything that I am into this human being, it's like the more my spirit resists. My spirit resists that shit. I took out some hamburger meat. Well, I took out some turkey ground to cook today for a video that I needed to post tomorrow. And I don't know if I will. I won't today. I feel numb. I feel like I've been raped. I feel like I've been raped. Left for dead. I feel like a lot of times people don't take serious how they take people serious. They don't take people serious. And a lot of times you will find that you are dealing with someone and the whole time they have a different outlook on life than you do. So whereas you feel like, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, we don't got time for this, we don't got time for that, we don't got time for games. A lot of people be like, I do got time. I got time. And time is not of the essence to me, whereas time is of the essence. I don't have too many more years before I be 30. You know what I'm saying? I don't have too many more years for my kids to be grown. So if now is not the time, baby, it's not the time for you, but it's the time for me. Because I got some things that I need to go ahead on and take care of and do. Time is of the essence, and if you don't think that your life is meaningful, if you don't think that your life is worth being serious about, then baby, I don't know what to tell you, but my life is. I have tried and time again. 5 years is a long time to be with somebody and they don't know what it is they want. They don't know who it is that they want. Only thing that they know is that they want. And as I try to understand, I just don't understand this shit. But then again, it's my understanding, you know, against yours. I'm not supposed to understand everything. I've given you year after year after year to get yourself together. The only thing that I asked for in return is for when it was my turn to get up and start standing and start walking, for you to support me and stand behind me. And keep me going the same way I did for you. But then you get to see who really fuck with you and who really don't. Because when push came to motherfucking shove and it was time for me to get up on my shit and for me to time to be on my game, you see what a motherfucker did to me? They left me. Again, I can't count on my fingers how many times this nigga done left, but 5 years, just count maybe 2 or 3 times out of here. Now multiply that by 5. So, like I say, it's 11 o'clock. Just like a documentary, I am keeping up with the time because I'm trying to still understand why. But let this be a lesson to all the young ladies that are coming up. I'm 27 years old, 27, 28 years old. Let this be a lesson to all of you tonight. Let's see, short, man. Don't say yourself short. There's a lot of women out here that are very successful that do not have a relationship. They may be looked at as vulnerable, not vulnerable, or non-vulnerable, but they may be looked at as miserable. Somebody who can, who won't open up, who just cold-hearted and mean. But just know that those are the knew motherfucking women that knew what it took and did what it needed to be done to be successful, and they done it. Success is not tied to just a person or a thing. Could be anything. Me successful can be me motherfucking reaching one person on this video on YouTube. That's being successful to me. That is being successful. If one person can hear my message and understand that you can be more than the next person thought that you could ever be. If you just go with your intuition, go with your instincts and what it is that you truly desire and go after that. Please, if spirit leads you to a relationship or into a relationship or a man, please go with grace, but always go with your third eye open. Please. If you don't know what a third eye is, outside of sex, outside of what this nigga can do for you, materialistically, if there's any inconsistencies in that man that just do not add up, every time you try to add them up, it just do not make sense, you need to cut his ass loose way before the fucking first year and a half. Bitch, I give you a good 3 months. If your consistency, you don't have consistency in your story, the truth, communication, education, finances, you don't got no consistency nowhere, you go ahead and leave him where he at, baby. Because the worst thing you can do is get emotionally attached to somebody that is emotionless. They not even motioning. You ain't even motioning. Your motion signal not even on, bitch. You ain't even got your turning signal on. Your motion signal. The best thing that you can do for you is get the fuck on down. You do not want to be spiritually caught up, emotionally caught up, attached to somebody who do not have the tenacity. And I'm just telling you from personal experience what I know. That shit hurts. Then you got kids with them. I got a child with mine, my son. Is this is his son? That man is that boy daddy. Let him go. 5 years, I'm telling you. 5 years in, the 27th of October. I'm telling you. On and off, 5 years. Like I said, motherfucker ain't stayed together a full year. It's always been inconsistencies in and out. Leaving 3 times out the year. Come 3 times a year, leave 3 times a year. And if you multiply them 3 up to that 5 years of us being together, add it up, that's going to be a number of how many times he done left. Probably more than that. I know this year for certain, he done already left twice. Came twice, then left twice. Last year, 2021. Right, left twice last year too. But anyway, I'm just saying, you know, this shit, love. Love is a dangerous game to be played. It's a dangerous game. I will not, though, I will try my hardest and my damnness to not speak negative on him because I love him and I'm tired of continuously pointing out this man's flaws and everything that he does. Not because it's not true, but because it just doesn't get any better. Me saying and me pointing out all the things that he has done, he is, it doesn't make the situation any better. I'm tired. Like I said, you know, another thing that just crossed my mind, like, did you leave your clothes here so you can have them people to feel sorry for you? As if you've been held captive, nigga. You been fucking held captive. You keep forgetting that I'm your fucking baby mama. That's how I know it's something not right with you. How the fuck I'ma hold my baby daddy captive? I can't hold you captive. You leave whenever you fucking get ready, like you been doing. How the fuck I'ma hold a grown ass man captive? I can't. Unless you bondage and you tied down. And ain't nothing for me to tie you down with or to. Because I ain't even got no damn bed frame. Look at God. So I'm just trying to figure out if that's what you was trying to have these people thinking. Your family members. Is that I had you holding you captive because that's some type of lie that you would tell somebody or imply. That you've been kept under your motherfucking will. It wasn't your will. Neither was it mine, but you had motherfucking money in your pocket and I would never tell you to spend all your motherfucking money on me because I don't know, I don't have no job. But I did what I had to do for you to get the money, get down here. So why the fuck you didn't make sure you had money in your pocket to get back? I done sold shit that I didn't even want to sell so that you know what I'm saying, that we would have money, not you. I was gonna say, so you can do this, that, and that, but I'm not gonna do that. so we can have certain things. You understand what I'm saying? So that we can have certain things. And then, girl, didn't want to sell them, but I did it for us so we can do what we need to do, so we can have things that we want to have, like smokes. So we can have smokes. So we can have gas in the car. So we can have shit that we don't norm. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure that you can make ends meet. Whatever the fuck you trying to do, that you can get it done, right? The thing about it is that is pressing me is you had money. We had money for you to get back home. Never once did you bring it up. Never once was it a conversation that was had, and I was constantly bringing it up. It's a conversation I constantly brought up. All different type of ways I said it, because I knew that, first of all, it was one of the agreements. Like he said, I don't know if it's on this, the Lee Family Gang channel, or if it's on the other channel. Or you said that I was only supposed to be staying for one day, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, now you don't want to take me home, blah, 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 blah. I said, how the fuck? I don't, listen. I never was not going to take you home. So I don't know why you lying like that. I wouldn't mind taking you home if I had the money now. When I had the money, the conversation was there from me to you. It was never a thing. Like, I was trying to rush him, or like, that's how he took that shit. Like, oh, you know, you trying to rush me to leave, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, how the fuck? Oh. Yeah, it was just a lot of shit going on that he didn't want to fucking participate in. Like, I'm not your baby mama. But I can't do nothing but respect, dude. Can't do nothing but respect that, dog. Can't do nothing but respect it. And so, like I said, when a motherfucker be wanting to come around and snuggle and kiss and act like everything is supposed to be everything, nigga, why the fuck is you with her? When you know you finna stab me in my motherfucking back, bitch. It's only a matter of time. I ain't just endlessly stupid. I'm not stupid. I know some shit. I might not know everything, but I know some shit now. And one thing about it, and two motherfucking things for sure, bitch. I don't know why the fuck you think we supposed to be snuggly, buttly, and you know you finna get ready to stab me in my back. So that's what the argument, to go back to that situation of why I was on live talking about, nigga, you got me fucked up, bitch. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me? Because I said I was gonna pull one of the bedroom sets out of the back. It's 2 rooms back there, 2 bedrooms. This is the living room. Out of the 2 bedrooms back there, it's 2 motherfucking mattress sets. I'm gonna pull one of my beds up here and lay up here, because that's where I've been sleeping at. This nigga gets an attitude because I said so. You know what I'm saying? Where you sleeping? Because we ain't been sleeping together. Even when he had this bed and he was back there in my bedroom and he was laying down in it, you was laying in it by yourself. I really never laying down with you like that. Not like that, buddy boy. So quit fucking playing games. Now, like I motherfucking said, if I had the fucking money, no problem. No motherfucking problem. I would motherfucking make sure you got home, because I don't want to be able to say my goodbyes. I would rather me say goodbye than you motherfuckers say goodbye in your own way and know it's you stabbing in my back. You did? But see, you don't think about shit like that until it's too late type of shit. So, it is what it is. But, it's all good in the hood, baby. It's all good in the hood. Like he told me, he said, when I get my money from my game, watch this, I'm gonna go home, don't worry about it. So, damn. It's 11 o'clock. He almost at home. I don't know, man. This shit is weird as fuck. It's just weird. It's weird as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. My heart's still there. But I'm tired of playing the game. And something that Spirit just laid on my heart. You're a dangerous, no, woman. But nah, the love that he has for me and the relationship that we have is domestic. It's domestic. Now it all makes sense. Everything that the Spirit was trying to tell me, like, you know, little tidbits and nippets and shit like that, more and more, it's like, you realize this motherfucker is yeah, it's domestic. So, I get it now. I get everything now. It's just crazy. I miss my son. I miss my daughter. And it's Halloween, you know, and you know, it is what it is. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope y'all have a good day. Girl, I'm just, y'all pray for me because I'm just out of it. Like, I'm so out of it. It's weird. Like, I don't know. I'm finding myself zone out and zone in. Just so hard because I'm just thinking about everything that's happened. Trying not to say too much, but then again, you know what I'm saying? Be honest as I can be. I'm choosing to protect him out of love because this is a vulnerable thing, and I wouldn't want I wouldn't want somebody to blast me like this. I wouldn't want nobody to blast me like that and defamate my character. I think the only thing that I will say is, like I have said, it's like I've been knowing for some time that it was gonna happen. I just didn't know when. I didn't know when. And I knew that he was gonna stab me in my back. Like I knew that he was gonna betray me. I knew he was not going to be as honest as he could have been. And just tell me, you know, what to expect. I don't feel like he did that, but I will say that he did leave his imprint. I will say that. So yeah, that's all. Like I said, I know I keep rambling, and man, this is hard for me. Like, it's just hard. It's unimaginably hard, because especially I don't have my kids here. You know what I'm saying? And just dealing with it, at least, you know, I don't have to, like, one-on-one. I can have something to pick back up on, but I can't leave the house. Motherfucker ain't even with no money. I ain't got no money. I can't go. I got no gas in my car. He ain't leaving me with a cigarette. So I'm just down bad, and I can't even get out the house, so I don't have to deal with it. So I don't know what to tell you, baby.